Hello Virgo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your March general and love reading. Thank you Virgo for being here. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Divine Feminine, Mars for the Divine Masculine, and your North Node for those that are familiar with your own birth charts, your natal charts. So what is your fate? That's the sign. North Node points you the way to where your fate is heading, or of course we know that the birth chart is our own personal, it's like a fingerprint, right? So therefore it's got our ID and our fate all over it. So Virgo, I will be extending this reading. For those of you that are interested in the extended part of the reading, the link will be in the description box below the video, so you can head on there and support my channel in the process if it resonates for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, Virgo. Thank you so much. And to you newcomers, thank you for being here. Virgo, what's going on in March, Play Spirit? In March of 2021, generally and in love for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo. All right. What's going on in the now? We've got the Strength card. Leo energies. Eight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. This is in the now position. In the past, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. In the near future, we have the Three of Wands. Virgo, you're still waiting for your ships to come in. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Love to see that. Now, there are similarities to the Leo reading. As always, Virgo, a lot of you've got Leo in your charts as well, strong Leo energies. I have already spoken to Leo and told them that go and watch the Virgo reading, and here is Virgo. I'm telling you the same. Go and watch the Leo reading. Anyway, what's going on? Three of Cups. Wow. Three threes. Three threes. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the Morgan Greer. We've got a third person falling off the wheel. Anyway, I'm going to say, let's look at work first of all. Generally, we've got quite a few pentacles. Virgo, a lot of creative energies. You're in two minds about your money matters, your business, whatever you're building. You've got choices, I'm going to say, and you're using your intuition. I did say 333. We've got the general energies here with the Three of Cups, which can mean success, celebration. This could be a group effort where three people are concerned. In the past position, because we've got past, present, future, past, present, future. Look at the future column. And the future column. It looks very abundant, very you're very able to bring manifestation. You've been working hard, and your talents, your efforts have not gone unheard, dear Virgo. Ten of Pentacles, right? Ten of Pentacles does mean a sense of abundance. It's also like a cycle has sort of ended, or has completed, I'm going to say. But remember that the Ten of Pentacles always breaks down to the Ace, which is what the Knight of Pentacles holds. Again, you're strategizing, you're planning, you've been working hard, you've been very patient. Remember that Leo is the focal point in the reading here, is the Strength card, which says you've been very patient, you're trusting in your abilities. Now, some of you with the Eight of Wands is quick-paced energy, right? Quickly moving into it's sort of like quick and then a slow down. So you've been fluctuating where career is concerned. You do end here with the Wheel of Fortune. because you've been waiting on your ships to come through. Remember that threes always speak of expansion and growth. You've been successful. Financially, you're able to stand well on your own 2 feet. You know your worth. You know your worth. And you've been waiting for another, I'm going to say to strike it lucky, Virgo. I feel that whatever you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune, which I don't know if this was a group effort, someone's falling away from this group effort, and that's a change that's coming through. I would say more than likely it's a positive change. They do say two's company, three's a crowd. But because someone maybe is trying, maybe even hoping to explore their options in another line of work as well. Now, where other matters are concerned, whether it's family, okay, 10 of Pentacles, can speak of family. I do feel here that there's a sense of, I don't know, Virgo sort of like in between two worlds, whether it's work or family up here. Right here, we've got, lots of messages coming through with the Eight of Wands. They're moving into the Strength card. So I feel that there is a sense of communication coming through and maybe even support coming from others outside, maybe even of family. And there's, with the Knight of Pentacles here, it is my Virgo card. Virgo, it's all about sort of strategizing and planning and sort of maybe even stopping to think of which way you're going to head. Remember, as I said, there is a choice here. Maybe you're trying to find your footing or your balance. Maybe there was an imbalance, let's say, putting too much into family or too much into work or whatever that is. Financially, I see you standing really well. You're waiting for some blessing to come through. You've been waiting. Okay, we've got a couple of eights here. And we've got a 9 and a 10 and a 10. So there's a sense of something that you started is coming close to a completion. You're waiting for drastic changes, massive changes here, where the family you've built is concerned, because 10 of Pentacles could also mean a marriage. It can mean a marriage. And we've got, in the Morgan Greer, we've got like a big X here, which is like a stop sign for me, or something happening behind a closed door here with that, looks like there's hidden matters where love is concerned here. Now, we could be talking about, of course, dealing with someone that could be from a distance. We've got the Eight of Wands, which can speak of back and forth messages, love messages as well. Maybe even where trust is, in relation to trust, there's a bit of a stoppage here. It looks like, I don't know why, if you're dealing with a Leo, dear Virgo, you're more about strategizing, planning. You're more of a planner, where you could be dealing with someone that is more about the here and now. Let's get this done. Let's do this. We do have 3 cups here, which it does mean reconciliation. It can mean gossip, but it can also mean feeling like family, a sense of familiarity with a connection here. Now, I'm not going to rule out the fact that because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which can mean divorce, we do have the Single card here, and you do have the Two of Swords. So some of you could be turning your backs on a commitment if there were secrets, or maybe even, you've sort of, someone struck a chord within you where you've put an X on this connection, whatever the case is. I do see here that there is something about secrecy, hidden matters here, and a sense of stoppage. This is a no-go for me, says Virgo. Okay, this is a no-go. What does Virgo do now? And the Wheel of Fate, you've been waiting on some sort of changes. Let's see what's beneath here. We've got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like conflict, right? So you're up against harsh matters, maybe even feeling as though you're fighting life on your own in emotional matters. We've got the Star card here, which the Star card means social media. Something, maybe some information put you in at a point of needing to make a very important decision in relation to marriage, communication through social media, something to do with a wish fulfillment, something that was far at a distance, maybe even a wish fulfillment for you, but I feel that there was a bit of a drawback here. Sort of, your wish was sort of at hand, and then all of a sudden you had to be really patient. There was a bit of a stoppage here. Something needed to change. It was all about divine timing. Let's take more cards and see what's going on for Virgo. What's going on for Virgo, please, Spirit? March. In March, thank you. For Virgo, thank you, Spirit. We have the Anchor. We have the Dog, which means friendship, loyalty. We have the Compass. And the Compass is sort of someone looking for their way forward. Looking for the star. Looking for that star that is at a distance. I feel with the Anchor, the Anchor is all about being grounded. There's a sense of seriousness with the Anchor. But there's also with the Dog, yes, maybe Virgo's been loyal, maybe in a commitment here, but it feels like there's a sense of I'm feeling lost because my star is at a distance. This is a 16, which can also speak of the Tower and a Tower moment, or some sudden change coming through. Something maybe that you've been wishing for that was timely, or maybe physically at a distance from you. Let's see what's at the bottom. And we've got the Bear. And the Bear again speaks of seriousness. The Bear is someone who is very strong. They've got a very serious attitude. It's all about business. It's Capricorn. It's Leo, leadership we're talking about here. Protection. This could be someone that you are either, and I'm going to say, for me it's a challenging card. It's very similar to having the Emperor. As I always say, the Emperor is good to have them with you, not opposite you. So this is either a person that you have on your side, a protector, or this is someone that you've been dealing with, dear Virgo. So remember that for those of you that are mothers, you've got to stand strong at this time, take leadership, right? And there are unknown matters, it looks like here, and difficulties that Virgo's been dealing with, no doubt. We've got the Mountain here. Interesting. Let's take, I want to take a message, first of all, from the spirit of the animals, before I take more cards. I want you to think up some questions, because the angel answers hopefully will be able to answer your burning questions, dear Virgo. Let's see what Spirit has to reiterate, to advise for Virgo. Thank you. No, that's not the card. Virgo in March, please, Spirit. Virgo. Thank you. And we have Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. It's interesting that we've got the Compass here, right? It's as though you've got a deeper knowing. You know where you need to go. You know your path. It's all about strategizing to get there, and I feel it's timely. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. We've got the Dog here, and we've also got the Bear. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. And there is a sense of wanting to fly, Virgo. But some of you have had to be patient well, with all these lockdowns and everything that's going on in the world, it's not surprising at all that Virgo, maybe if you've wanted to fly, literally or even metaphorically, I'm going to say, you're ready to take flight, I feel, here with the Wheel of Fortune. But it's, again, I'm going to say it's timely. You have to know your worth. You have to know how you can manage any situation that you put your mind to. All right? So let's take some more cards. The general energy is the Three of Cups, which is a reconciliation. So I'm going to say also that those of you that have been in a love triangle, obviously, we've got so many threes. You may have been dealing with someone maybe that was at a distance. You've had a choice between two people. Maybe the other person that you were dealing with, another person that you were dealing with, maybe they were in another commitment. It can go either way, because we do have a mother. Now, the mother protects her cubs to the point of she will kill to protect her cubs. So there's a sense of either limiting energies with the bear or helpful energies. So let's see, what do we have? Why do we have the Three of Pentacles here? We've got the Hanging Man. Hanging Man is sacrifice. Of course, it's also Pisces. Pisces can mean unconditional love, sacrificing, but also very spiritual, I want to say. Now, it's on the Three of Pentacles, which shows a church. And there's a lot about beliefs, spirituality, and also a hold-up, I'm going to say. Something's been trying to expand, but it was all about needing to see something, needing to understand something or change your perspective. And I don't know that your sacrifices have been rewarded, dear Virgo. Let's see, why are you in two minds? And we've got the King of Cups here. Maybe, and this is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. If this is a spiritual connection, this can be a Pisces, of course, because we've got the Neptune card there. Well, the card of Pisces. Could it be that the King of Cups is in two minds? This is someone who's ready to offer their cup, obviously. He's looking straight at the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe the blockage could be a marriage. It could be money matters. It could be anything surrounding family as well. And again, secrecy. Let's see. And we've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is someone that's been through a lot, been through so much, but they're still standing. Now that could be you, dear Virgo, or this King of Cups. Okay, let's have a look at that Eight of Wands. Why do we have the Eight of Wands? And we've got the Ace of Swords. Something to do with truth. Truth, communication. Remember that the Ace of Swords is a victory card. But I'm not reading reversals. So I feel that there was, I would say that the sword would be facing downwards. That's why we've got the blockages here. Or it's talking about using that sword, having the power to do that at some point. Let's see, why do we have the Strength card here? And we've got the Tower. The Tower, exactly. So even though you've been very patient and you've been waiting for a major shift, maybe even from Spirit, remember we had the Tower, the number 16 here, which that is an awakening here. It's like there's been patience, but then maybe even someone not trusting in their abilities. Dear Virgo, I don't know if you haven't been trusting your abilities. Remember that it is connected to this King of Cups though. And this could be an awakening, a rude awakening, or just a major shift, a shocking revelation as well. It could be you getting that shocking revelation or the King of Cups. It is also connected to the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting that we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight that holds that Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a look at that Knight. And we've got the Chariot. So strategizing about moving forward, I would say more than likely. Planning a move, planning a house move. Remember that the Chariot is the moon. It's Cancer. And Cancer is a home. Let's see. Why do we have the Tower here? I'm taking another card on that Tower. As we could see here, the planning and the strategizing will lead to be able to, take on the Chariot energies and, ride towards victory. Let's see. We've got the Star card here, the Aquarius energy. Aquarius is all about the truth. The Star is right here. Interesting, Virgo. Interesting that your ruling planet Mercury is there with Jupiter. Mercury is your ruling planet. It's in Aquarius and it's with Jupiter as I'm doing your reading. And we just had a full moon in Virgo, which means something has come or will be coming to culmination in the next couple of weeks. You will see something ending for you. Let's see, why do we have the Three of Wands here? And we have the Hierophant. Someone's turned their back on a marriage. Someone has been waiting on, maybe even, and this is Taurian energy, someone's been waiting on their ships to come through, but the blockage obviously was marriage. And look at what I've just got. The Four of Wands, which can speak of an empty victory. There's no people celebrating here. Now, you could take this card as both being a celebratory marriage card, a family or a celebration, or feeling stable within your home. But we've got the single person here. That's interesting, right? So someone's leaving a marriage, I would say. We've also got the legalities here, the Wheel of Fortune. So, dear Virgo, let's see. Why do we have the Wheel of Fortune here? And we have the Six of Cups. A soulmate connection, coming into balance, trusting that Spirit will turn the wheel in your favor when it's the time to do that. And some of you have been stuck because of children, or you've been dealing with someone, King of Cups obviously, who was stuck because of children of their own. Why do we have the Three of Cups? Wow, Virgo. Wow, Virgo. You've had an inner knowing. You've had an inner knowing, and you've had that, you've known all the time. And your soul is taking you towards the place that you need to fly to. Whether, as I said, it's physical or an emotional movement towards someone. Now, of course, the energies could be the other person's, remember, always. But look at the way the card fell. It's like the Two of Cups is like a challenge to the Three of Cups. So it's obviously been a challenge. And what is the challenge here? The challenge could be gossip. The challenge could be a reconciliation. The challenge could be timing. We've got 5 cups here. The challenge is to leave the past grievances, regrets, and change your focus, just like with that Hanging Man here. Okay, because you've got the ability to speak your truth, to know the truth. As long as you speak truthfully, you speak clearly, you speak about what you want to create, you take action. You don't just speak and be a sitting duck. We've got the Goose here. The Brave Traveler. I feel Virgo is going to be taking travels here. You're waiting for your ships to come through to take you to the changes. That could even be a change of residence, a change of place. I can see you here. You're gonna make these changes even if you have to swim to get there. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we have the Fool card. You've got a brand new cycle. You're willing to take that risk, no doubt here. You are conflicted with that Five of Wands. Some of you are letting go of a family situation, or you're conflicted about hurting your children. Some of you could be doing that. I'm going to say, if we've got an empty victory here, an empty marriage, an unhappy marriage, you get a choice. We've got the Two Keys here. We've got the Two of Swords here. And the King of Cups is someone that is ready and open for love. Of course, we've got Cancer here as well. We've got Scorpio and Pisces. We've got Sagittarius. We've got some fire here. Well, we've got Aries as well. Let's take some angel answers. For Virgo in the month of March, please, Spirit. Now, Venus at this time is transiting through Pisces. It's unconditional love. Also, Venus in Pisces, very good for manifestation, a spiritual connections, a spiritual, something that you can create with the help of spirit. Remember that Venus is values. It's also money. So please answer for Virgo. Thank you, Archangel Michael. If you could please answer the questions, those burning questions for Virgo in the month of March of 2021. Okay. We have not the right time. I'm wondering if something... No, I don't see anything flipped. Now I have. Thank you, Spirit. Not the right time. We've got, and there's a few cards here, recovery. We have opportunity, and we've got a lot of abundance coming from Spirit, from above. We've got yes with an exclamation mark, and we've got remain positive, dear Virgo. So, as I said before, it was about timing, obviously, with that not the right time. But something is recovering. Someone is recovering a situation. The opportunity beckons, I'm going to say. The opportunity comes through. So stay positive, dear Virgo. Stay positive. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, some of you maybe, because the Nine of Wands can also speak of someone having ghosted you, someone having been in hiding. But if we look at the reading in this way, then it says that the energies pick up and you need to, someone's had the courage to come forward. They're coming through slowly, but they're coming through certainly. And the Hierophant, remember, it's someone that's holding on to the faith. Again, some of you could be from a different background. The Hierophant is religion. It can be a spiritual connection. Remember, we've got the inner knowing card as well as the Hierophant. That if we take the Four of Wands, some of you are going to have a period of standing strong and on your own. And when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, comes through, the soulmate connection will be happening. And obviously, there'll be abundance and celebration here with that Four of Wands. It is related to legalities as well, but you will come into balance because we've got the soulmate. We've got so many cups here, a lot of love. So, dear Virgo, I think I will leave it there. You can join me on the extended if you are interested. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with me. Let's get more information for you. Other than that, thank you for those that this did not resonate. There's always next time. Virgo, thank you so much for all that you do. Remember that inner knowing. Trust it. Love and light. Talk to you soon.